Oh, hi guys. How are you guys doing? Hi, Dragon Sketches. Hi, it's me, your favorite girl. Hi, Loss. You're tired, your cat woke you up. Oh no. My dog is still sleeping. Like the lazy thing it remains to be, no matter how hard I try. Oh well. My dog is more of a cat than a dog, and I don't know how to feel about it. Because he sits on my desk like a cat. He acts like a cat. He's picky like a cat. The only thing he doesn't do is meow, but he does chase a laser. Are we going down together? Fair enough. Hi, Tabitha. Like, I find that fair enough if you're like both you and your friend have not done your homework, so you go down together in pure friend fashion. You have so many missing art assignments. Me too. It's painful doing art for an exam. It's fun but painful. It's undeniably I do enjoy doing art GCSE, since one less exam I have to sit, and instead I can draw my exam. Draw how you express your pain through this exam. But oh well. Alright, I'm gonna start inking. I've got my pen with a clean nib, because the other nib was growing crystals. So that's a wake-up call. I forgot to clean my nib once, and now it grows crystals. And half of me is intrigued, half of me is extremely concerned. The other half of me is like mildly frightened. Anyway, we're working with Axel today. We love him. He's such a cute character. He's so innocent and sweet. And dead, but yet innocent and sweet and dead. But mostly dead. Hi, Casey. Haven't seen you in a while. And trying to draw straight lines. Yay. Hi, Loot. The act is saying, oh dear. I believe in you. What's he saying? Stuff. It's a line from the actual book. You lost your phone. Oh dear. My brother broke his phone. He claims he never touched it, but I don't think the screen falls off without you ever touching it. But oh well. He's a biker, so I can't completely blame him. But he's working to get it back. Oh well. Trying my best. Let's see. He's got his little cloak. I love drawing clothes. They're so... Clothes and hair are very easy for me to draw. And also they have a lot more thickness and line variation, so they're very fun to ink. Where did I find the ink pen? Oh, I found it on... Actually, I got it as a gift, but I think it's on Amazon. Hello again, monster. But the ink pen is definitely worth the buy. I'm not completely sure how much it is, but my dad put like extensive research into it, and the pen is specified for manga, so it's really fun. And one of my most popular videos is actually a review video on this pen, and it's quite funny because I put in like the comment section, I did like a little update comment to answer some questions, and I put in there how explaining that it's not a fountain pen, and so many people were, no, that's a fountain pen, that has to be a fountain pen. I was like, do you read my comment? Do you read it? Do you understand it? Do you need it in a separate language? Good day. But yeah, it's not a fountain pen because fountain pens, one, I think they have cartridges, and two, I think are specified for calligraphy, which again is also quite fun. I don't actually have a fountain pen. I have a quill, which is strange. I have a quill. I may not have a fountain pen, but at least I have a quill. One day I'm going to bring that quill to class and just start using it. Hi, Fluff Paws! Like, there will be no shame in me walking into class with a quill instead of a pen, pulling out my ink, dipping it in, and just start writing with it. And I fear the teachers will either be too confused to complain, or just go with it, or tell me to get a proper pen. I mean, it depends on how much of a fun sponge, or how concerned teachers are for my anything to do with me. Oh, hi, Jasmine. I do recognise you, I think. Alright, let's see. Got to have the waistband, because these things are just fun to draw. And they make a lot of sense, at least in my childish mind. They do make a lot of sense. Wow, so professional. I am barely... I love being... Like, this has nothing to do with this. I'm just trying my best. I love being mistaken for way older than I am. Oh, hi, silly Therian, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. But, like, being mistaken for being older than your actual logical age is extremely hilarious. Because I act nowhere near my age. I act way younger. I act like a 5-year-old. Hi, Lucaluz. I act like a 5-year-old. I basically I have the mentality of a 5-year-old. And then people will turn up to me and they'll go like this. They'll be like, oh, so what do you do for work? And I'm like, work? I do have a job, but still. Or they're like, oh, so what do you do? What's your college courses? I'm like, I'm not even in college yet. But yeah, mentality of a 5-year-old. I'm 10 years behind on my age. I don't really mind. It's actually quite fun. But yeah, and then I remember when I went to meet my mum in Dubai, she was like really happy to see us, of course, because she hadn't seen us in ages. So like we were all like having the full family reunion, and then I went to wash my hands because I wanted to wash the airplane germs off my hands. I don't know, I just felt like washing my hands because I wanted to try out Dubai soap. My first thought was in fact not Dubai chocolate, just Dubai soap. But yeah, and then I was like, this random lady started talking to my mum. It was like, oh, is that your daughter? And my mum was like, yeah. I was like, oh, is she back from uni? Is this like a university reunion? And I was like, uni? University? That is way further away than I've ever had my age guessed. Then this other time, I was chilling in a charity shop with some friends. We were making jokes about this like model of baby Jesus, and baby Jesus was wearing a blue Speedo. So we were laughing. Hello, Dr. Mental. But yeah, baby Jesus was wearing a blue Speedo, so we were just like joking around, having a bit of banter about it, and then this lady walks up to us and she goes, listen, I know you're young, And we all look at each other, we're thinking, oh, damn, it's over for us. Banned from another charity shop for for making like jokes about a blue Speedo. But then this lady looks at us and she goes, I know you're young and everything, but, and then she asks a fashion question. She's like, do these jeans look good on me? And those of you who know me will know my biggest thing is fashion. I love fashion. But yeah, I gave her all the tips. I gave her how to style it with a belt. I gave her which shirts to wear, which shoes to wear. But it was awesome. She thought we were in college. We were in fact not in college, but it was very fun. It was just the best thing ever, having fashion questions asked by a total random stranger when you thought you were going to get kicked out. Because, yeah, the primal fear of knowing you're going to get kicked out of a shop for doing nothing is hilarious. Am I 55? Huh? I wish. I want to be one of those grandmas who are like, no care in the world. They don't care. They don't care. They don't even like acknowledge existences. I want to be the kind of grandma who's like really, really like, I want to live to I want to live to an impossible age. I want to be like 350, still going strong, and I want to ride my mobility scooter in the middle of the road like a guy in my town used to do. For everyone's pure inconvenience, and just because, I don't know, I just want to be like one of those fabulous grandmas. You get called baked bean? Oh, I get called carpet inspector. And then, so I call my friend ceiling sniffer, because he's like 6 foot. He's tall, and I'm petite. I'm a petite little child. Not that petite, but still. And, yeah, I remember I brought my jacket in one time, and this was like a really cool purple jacket that was cropped a little bit, like a tiny bit cropped, and he wore it, and that thing didn't even reach halfway down his chest. It was the funniest thing. We swapped jackets for a day. Most fabulous thing ever. You were in a shopping centre with your friends. You went on the kid ride thingies and got kicked out. Oh well, at least you could enjoy your childhood for like a small thing. What's my book gonna be called? I was like deviating towards Glory's Boys, but I actually haven't picked out a name for it yet, and I'm still editing it. Weirdly enough, I am really good at not spelling. Like, I want to be a writer, except I can't spell. I call people uncultured swines because nobody seems to have knowledge of fashion in my school, and I find it absolutely utterly revolting that is an actual, like, a thing to exist. Like, I have this jacket. It's an awesome jacket. Oh, hello, insomnia doodles. I'm suffering. But the Tragedy Boys, that's like a great name, but all of my characters are like emotional tragedies, I must say. They are messes. I've screwed these children up, and it's all my fault, and I'm kind of glad of it. Oh well. But yeah, I have this jacket. It's a really cool jacket. It's my favorite thing in the world. It's an aviator with like painting work I've done for it and patches, and it's just my favorite jacket in the world, and it's really toasty and literally just the best thing in the world. And I was walking to school. I was walking through school, and a bunch of these year 7s. Now, if you don't go to a British school, you may not know this, but there's a hierarchy. Year 11s at the top, year 7s are at the very, very bottom. But yeah, year 11's at the top, year 7's at the very, very bottom. And these year 7s turn to me, and this one kid points at me right dead in my face and just screams, "It's an emo!" Like I'm going to give him a disease. Now the thing is, I love the emo style. I haven't been able to pull off the emo style, but I love it. And then I turn to this child and I just go, "It's not emo, you uncultured swine." And then I tell him to go read a fashion magazine before he goes throwing around the wrong terminology. This poor child looked completely lost and afraid. It was very funny, He was absolutely like, he didn't know what to do. He didn't expect me to do anything. But I told him, I recommended a couple of fashion magazines. I told him he should try researching. But yeah, if he can read. Oh, damn. Yes, Ethereum? Oh, I gotta dip it again. Over and over again. Alright. The mental tragedy, boys. Oh! Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Why is my dog being in... My dog... I forgot my dog was in my room, and now he wants to be let out of my room, because he can never stick to a decision for more than 2 minutes. Oh no, now he's approaching me. If he crawls on my desk, guys, I am very sorry. I know, the pure shock of children when they see someone with a fashion sense. I've been pointed out on a train once. It was really funny. I was just sat there enjoying my life, and this little kid walked onto the train holding like his dad's jacket. And it was the cutest reaction. He just tugs on his dad's jacket and points at me, and then just stares at me the entire train ride. How was I supposed to react? I wasn't really sure, but oh well. Hi, Crochet Master. Oh. I don't know what you guys are saying. Hello, H darling. Yeah, sure, give Lauren your characters. I don't mind. Alright, gonna get Axel's hair. Perfect. To give him, like... I don't know why, I've been in a really good art mood lately. Like, I haven't been... I mean, that's pretty traumatizing if you know the context to it. But I haven't been too traumatizing to my characters. Like, I've made one wholesome picture, and for those of you who have been on my channel long enough, I know that's, like, the rarest thing to happen since, well, ever. The rarest thing to happen is more rare than me either showing you guys cubes or just touching grass. But yeah. Anyway. So I've been giving, like, little happy pictures. Because my mum saw my channel, and she told me she was concerned. And she said... my mum saw my channel, she was like, Mia, shouldn't you try drawing and animating something a bit more positive? I mean, I'm a bit concerned for your mental health. I was like, Mother, don't be concerned for me. Favourite snack right now? Ooh. I really, really like just pomegranate. Pomegranate mixed with, like, a tiny bit of, some chickpeas and a bit of soy sauce. I don't know why, that's, like, really delicious, and I love it. Hi, Act Cool. You're not late today, Knox. How frequently do I touch grass? Every day, because I go out for walks. I go on little walks, usually to school and from school. And most of those walks includes either blasting extremely heavy metal music, not really that heavy metal, just blasting really good music, or yapping to a friend. So we've got like this little halo of like these lilies that are very representative of his purity and his death. Poor Axel, this poor boy. He's like one of the most underrated and the most like hurt characters in the world. Like this poor child floats down from Olympus. Hello, organ eater. Oh, bye, Raymond Animations. Hi, Dr. Owl. Well, lots of people. Help. Oh, hi, Camp Half-Blood Life. Where's Percy? Percy's on this page. See, look! Happy pictures! I made them sort of happy. I mean, Will's contemplating, but it's okay because Percy's happy. Look at that face. Everyone could be happy with that little face. But yeah, back to Axel. He's also kind of happy. Despite the eye bags, he seems happy. As long as we ignore the eye bags, he's fairly happy. I mean, he's trying his best. Oh, hi, Cloudy Creates. Percy tries his best. Can we get Lester? I mean, I've had the need to draw Lester. Leroy's gonna get drawn soon because it's his birthday soon. I love giving all my characters birthdays and then celebrating these birthdays like they were real people, because honestly, I'm too tired to celebrate my own birthday, and celebrating characters' birthdays, because they're way more, like, vital to me. And I don't know, they seem like... I don't know, how am I supposed to explain this without sounding like a total psychopath? Why did I say total? Where does a K come in total? Where is a K? I will find the K and I will get back to you. But yeah, we love Leicester. We need lots of characters. I have so many characters now, I have to just deviate between who and when and what am I drawing. Fulfill the need then. We need Leicester. I'll probably have Leicester presenting Leroy with his favourite cake, which is lemon drizzle. I have a little list, and it's basically, it's taped to my shelf with lots of pins in it because I just need to, I needed somewhere to store my pins and my shelf was calling to me. So basically with this list, it has the date of birth of all of my characters, their names of course, and their favourite flavoured cake. Can you kidnap my dog? I mean, you could try. He looks like a little homeless rat man. I don't know how to describe the look of a homeless rat without, well, yeah, he's a homeless rat. He looks like a little homeless rat. He's scrinkly. Come here. I'm trying to get him to stop being a little complainer. Come here. He's not coming. He's deaf. Not really. Deaf on command. Ooh, fruit pastels. Delicious. Bold Eco is back. Oh, poor Nico. Oh well. Can I show you? No, he's not gonna come over. Come here. Come. Come hither. I am your master. That worked. Why did that work? Why did come hither work? Do you understand Old English, my little bilingual child? My dog technically only understands Afrikaans and English, but now he understands Old English apparently, because that has never happened before. I did not expect that to work. I did not expect come hither to work, but it worked. So that is good. I'm proud of that. My little bilingual child is... I'm enjoying this. I'm trying my best and I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna do that now, forcing all my extremely traumatized OCs to have favourite cake flavours. I mean, my favourite OC cake flavour is definitely Percy, because his favourite cake flavour is cake flavour. Like, it literally, on my little list, it says, like, those little, like, speech marks, cake, close speech marks, flavoured. How am I supposed to make that? I don't know, but yeah. Hi, the goose. Oh, bye, silly Therian. Alright, trying to get the letters clear as day, because this is fun. Weirdly enough, I'm almost fluent, kind of. Sometimes I scuff up, but that's like spelling errors. I'm bad at that. And, oh, almost missed. Oh no. Does your brain ever just misclick and then you do something stupid that you shouldn't have done? But you did. It's hard not to do that stupid thing again, because you're the child who doesn't learn. To never learn. Huh, that worked. Strange. You're playing Undertale? Oh, fun. I always wanted to try playing that. It looked really good. Do I like the Beatles? I mean, I've listened to a couple Beatles songs, but I can't really name any off by heart. There you go, Pippin. That's my dog. I'm just making sure he is appeased, because otherwise he will, I don't know. Probably just be a dog. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm afraid of my dog doing, but yeah. Cube? Yeah, I've got cubes. They're actually near me because I've had to study, and I'd rather just play around with fidget toys and study and draw, so I have been coping. Barely, but yet coping. Right, now I have to try to draw. I should have drawn here, because now I'm going to smudge that exactly when I try. Completely straight line, and I've run out of ink. How is that fair? First of all, it wasn't straight. Oh, bye, Fluffpaw. Thank you for joining. Evil cackling. Oh, okay. I'm scared. Atop thus on Tom Foolery. Honestly, I don't know. Apparently, according to certain people, I'm the definition of tomfoolery, which is frightening because I'm the definition of that one weird like creature that doesn't really look like a rat but still acts like a rat that hangs out in your like, I don't know, your bins, and you find it and you don't really know what to do with it, so you sort of just leave it there. I'm that thing. He's got like a little cube in the background. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but you know what? I'll let the creative juices flow because I don't really know what to do. I'm not sure what Bin Dog Day is, though I'd like to figure out what it is. Dr. Owl, your translation was actually fairly very good. Just cleaning off the nib of my pen so it doesn't form crystals like the last time. I have no idea how that happened, why that happened, who made that happen, what divine infinite force was able to do that, and how I can make it happen again. Not that I'm going to, but I am. It's Pancake Day. I mean, I've never understood Pancake Day, but still, free pancakes. I will take up the offer. Alright, I'm picking up pens. Hold up. Got pens. Oh, found some. I found some. Let's see. I'll be shading that, shading that. And on the elbows, of course, because he's got like little elbows. So cute. It's a bit weird, but a miracle. Fair enough. And then perfect. You just got flashbacks of when you got your hair stuck in hot glue. Fair enough. Oh, hi, Black Red Mungus. Don't be sorry you're late. Don't worry. Guys, please don't feel forced to, like, be here. Because I'll feel really bad. I don't want you guys to feel forced. You just finished another sketchbook cover. Awesome. My dog is being a little cretin over here, just staring at me menacingly. What brand of markers do I have? I have Ohuhu markers, and I need to buy more, because frankly I'm running out of options, and markers, and ink, and the refills are just annoying, because I'm not lazy or anything, but I am. But yeah. Oh, bye, Mad Magpie. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, that was fun. Hold up. This is kind of fun. I'm kind of understanding the anatomy of a human being. You need Ohuhus too. Your mine are dead. Yeah, my Ohuhus are very dead. I've been, like, pleading for them to survive long enough to, I don't know, carry me through another year, but they can't, and I'm gonna have to take the financial dive, which is buying more, which I'm not too bothered with, because, yeah, I'll just try my best. What are you looking at? You can't eat this pen, child. It's my dog. He wants to eat a pen today. Today's the day to eat a pen. Okay, so that's kind of looking good. I mean, in real life it looks way brighter. I don't know why camera quality hates me deeply with a burning desire to make it hard to exist. But yeah, it does, and I don't actually mind that. Oh well, if something hates me, it's its problem. You almost fell off your chair? Oh no. I hope you are alright. Whee. What would you say my fashion style is? I don't actually genuinely know what my fashion style is. I mean, my style never really had a name because I keep switching, mixing and matching, which is fine because it took me like years to find a good style, and even now it's still adapting, which is really great. I mean, fashion constantly changes and adapts, so it's fun. I do like Epic the Musical. Why do art kids have good clothing style? Because we draw what we want to wear. We draw what we want to wear and desperately cry over the fact we can't afford it. But we can, eventually. Or just make your own clothes. I do that too. Like when I'm like, oh, I really want a cool design on my jacket, I'll paint it on. Because I'm a child and I enjoy creating my own clothes. And then, to make a little bit of extra cash, I commission shoes and clothes and anything, to be honest, within reason. Because I know some sickos out there will take that out of context. We're colouring in his hair in the base colour, which is way lighter because he's got little brown hairs. He's so sweet. So cute. I can't. Alright, let's see. How am I going to do this? That needs to be brown too. Just trying to kill all the birds with one stone so I don't have to get more colours out every single time. But I know I'm going to have to because blending, I need it. Your fashion sense is your childhood trauma. Oh, hi Iris. How are you doing? I just realised I have missed out some vital parts of the inking, but that's okay. I'll fix it eventually. I'm trying to fix it. I'm doing my best. I'm figuring it out slowly, and it's kind of making sense, kind of not. You're scared to touch your bending floating shelf. Maybe, like, I don't know, ask the parental figure who put it up for assistance. I mean, that's what I would usually do. Oh, hi, microwaved fork. I would usually walk up to my dad and be like, Father, I have goofed. I need some help. I have broken another one of those vital things you've put up in my room to keep me from, well, messing it. I've broken it again and I require assistance. I was like that as a child. I remember when I was little, because I was so, well, small, I had to, like, climb my cupboard to get my clothes out. And this one time I climbed it and it fell over onto me and I was sort of just trapped in the cupboard area. And I mean, it would have killed me if I had fallen, like, genuinely underneath it. But no, I decided to live, but I just sat there underneath and I was sort of like, well, I was crying, but also I was like, Father, I require assistance. Please assist me. It was really funny. And then my brother did it the next week because, well, it runs in the family, I guess. Guess it's just a hereditary issue. Yeah, we've got Axel's little cloak, which is actually like a great colour on him. I love this colour. Can't believe I haven't discovered this colour sooner. Like, it's such a nice colour. At least I love how it looks. Therefore, it's good. Who burned a potato? Fair enough. Burning things is easier than cooking them properly, so I usually would burn them because it's easier than cooking them properly. I'll buy a microwave fork. There you go. So we've got Axel's thing. Do I have the CG5 marker? I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, the greys in Ahuhu markers are done differently, so I don't think I do. Yeah, none of them are it, and I can't even read properly, so why? This is so beautiful. Oh, thank you. And we're layering it up, giving depth and perception to it, because as an artist, I really don't know what any of that means. I'm just making it up as I go along. pretending that I know what it means. Pretending I comprehend. You are Dave. Hello, Dave. Right, so we got that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna now input the green for the art, for the like really cute little things. I love it when my headphones don't work properly and my music blasts out for everyone to hear, and then I hear someone say, "Oh, I love that song." It's like the best feeling. You're like, "Yes, you icon, you go, you love that song," you know? And then as an artist, I could just make my own band merch, so they'll know I not like the song, so they should have expected it. Your siblings thought you could make primary colours? Honestly, I didn't know primary colours existed until, like, well, not that long ago, admittedly, because I went to a school that didn't teach that very well. I don't even know my lefts and rights. I try very hard to know my lefts and rights, but sometimes they just the knowledge evades me. You cannot hurt me for that. Do not judge me for my lack of knowledge. Look at that. Axel is just looking so sweet. You're thinking of creating an art channel? You go for it. Honestly, having an art channel is one of the best decisions I've made in my life. Like, my life has improved, skyrocketed since I've created this channel. Like, I made it 2 years ago. Best 2 years of my life. I mean, my art didn't really have an outlet until now. Now I have a purpose to draw instead of just drawing. But yeah, and my dog's just coughing. Why would you cough? Like, what was the point of coughing? If you throw up in my room, I shall banish you to the downstairs. Oh well. As you can see, I'm in a very, very... I don't know how to describe it with my dog. We're friends-ish. Yummy. Clay beads. Okay. If you have a sketchbook with cool design that's not engraved on the cover, don't let that stop you. Draw on the cover and then paint pens. Fair enough. Oh. Do you put the date and then put hi, then put by at the end of decoration? I'm so confused. Wait. Date then hi then by at the end of decoration, like when you're decorating your room and then you put the date and then hi. I mean, I have hi written all over my room and decorations all over my room. I'm really confused. I'm so sorry. You forgot you changed your profile to hyperpigmentation. That is completely fine. I love that trend just because it's so supportive of a young artist. And I get it because my dad would react the same way. Like, my mum would be trying to keep it serious. My dad would be there perishing, like just violently perishing on the floor. Dave, Great Britannica. Indeed. Oh, hi, Athena. You want to eat your mushroom pin. To be fair enough. Axel is kind of giving off the vibe of like a Greek warrior, which is quite cute. Oh, hello, MI4Art's. Hi, Alex. Whoa. This is real art. Oh, thank you. All right, let's see. And then adding some little notches. And some more little notches. Gotta get that little hair detail in, because I love doing hair detail. It gives it so much more personality and vibrancy. Reminds you of Percy Jackson so much. I mean, fair enough. I mean, just like a Percy Jackson character, he perishes fairly quickly and has 0 character plot armor. But I am writing a separate novel all about him, so I guess that works. He's dead already, and yet he lives. Kind of. Important question, do you use a dark blue top you already have and sew an old dress that's too short to make a shirt? for mind chemical. Yeah, sure, go for it. I'm having a moment trying really, really, really hard to read, and I can't read, so I'm just gonna sit here crying, I guess. So fair enough. What do you mean perishes very quickly? Well, moral of the story is please do not get completely emotionally connected to my characters, because not a lot of them make it through the first book. And for those who do, well, hell is coming. It is better to die early in my books than survive any further. As Vivian will find. Am I a millionaire? No. Not really. Oh, I remember there is this comment on one of my on the video I made about commissioning my friend's shoes, and this is all that it was said. It was like, I love bored rich people, and I'm sort of confused because what in the video made it sound like I was rich? Like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know whether to be flattered or just generally confused or just, I don't know. I'm not gonna be offended because that's just sad to get offended to. But yeah, I was just like, huh? He's so handsome. Thank you, Sinner. From now on, I'm rich. Oh, okay. To be honest, fake it till you make it. I always used to, like, act like I were rich. And then pretend. Like, if you just pretend, then I guess you will be eventually. You just gotta pretend and put the work in. So, yeah, it works. It's easy. But yeah. And also, compared to, like, the places I used to live, I am quite well off, and my family is actually very blessed and lucky. Damn, 1.234 pounds. For real. Me, when my, like, bank account goes up, my interest goes up by, like, 0.1. I'm like, damn. I guess we're eating good tonight. Eating like kings. To be honest, that is just how I feel. I feel like I'm that kind of person. Just to be, like... I mean, I have a super short OC, which is just, well, it's just, well, it's Ine, but also Leroy, because Leroy's angry all the time. Hi, Kiko. But it's just funny. It's funny, because I am short. I am the ultimate. I mean, I'm short compared to the people in my school, which is brutal, because my best friend is flipping 6 foot. I don't know how to feel, because at least he can reach the high shelves. But yeah, this is working. Alright. You're not as short as me. Oh. But yeah, I'm short with anger issues. Not really anger issues because I fixed that, but just me issues. I've got short people issues. I'm gonna quickly let my dog out because he's being a little child and being very rude. I'll be back in a second. I'm literally just walking to my door. It's a couple of steps. Alright. You, child. I relinquish control of the door. Be free. He was happy to leave. I'm not sure why. I'm back. Jeez. I leave for 5 seconds and people are dead. Your mum just gave you the shirt that says "Risen with the." That is awesome. That is pretty awesome, to be honest. I think that's a mum move. That's a proper, like, mother move. All right, let's see. I'm 5'4", 5'5". I'm like bordering. I'm still growing. I'll keep eating the protein gains and attempting to grow, but as a vegetarian, I don't think I'll make it very far. as the creature I am, I don't think I'll make it very far. Yay! Dry hoo-hoo markers. The pain. The pain of dry hoo-hoo. Oh well, I can make it. I can survive this. This hoo-hoo lack of. Like a hoo-hoo famine? How am I supposed to describe this? Where have I put this pen? I'm looking for the colour, but I can't find the colour. Oh dear, I have lost the colour. I have found the colour. Hi, Jeb Music. You've reached 5 foot. You go. I mean, I'm perfect pickpocket height, so I don't mind. So if ever we go back to Victorian England, I shall be the pickpocket. I do know who you are. Runs away with a suspiciously odd-shaped lock. No, that is so perfect. No, because why do I really want to draw that? Runs away with a suspiciously odd... Like, that would be perfect to have, like, the most goofy Narami core animation too. And, like, just have him, like, running away. Like, that would be so funny. That's me when I go to the... That was me when I went to the Tim Burton experience in London. It was literally runs away with a suspiciously Jack Skellington shaped lump in my mouth. It was so real. You're gonna come back after converting your height into feet. Fair enough. I mean, height's not all that matters. Short people can have fabulous fashion. I have like a little chunky shirt, and I love my chunky shirt because it's like basically a dress on me because I'm petite. But my chunky shirt makes me look like a rapper, and I'm happy to have my chunky shirt. It's my biggest flex. I have a chunky shirt. I'm not sure what colour I should make. I feel like I could do a dark blue. That might match the little, the waist restraining device better. I love baggy clothes because, to be honest, it's just comfortable to wear. It's a lot more comfortable sometimes to wear really baggy clothes. I'm a rapper, stop freestyling. I'm not a rapper, I just sometimes will. The only thing I'm really good at is, for some reason, my brain only works fast when I'm being insulted, and I will turn back. And when I am insulted, I will turn back and I will, like, my words will bite back faster than the Mozambique spitting cobra. Except they spit. I mean, I'll spit bars faster than that. But yeah, I am, for some reason, extremely quick-witted when it comes to roasting. Like, nobody can take it. Hello, Shoto. You have baggy hair? Cool. I just have little baggy clothes. I'm a little baggy clothes child. I like baggy clothes. I mean, if I am in a kindergarten nap time and I am just dreaming, that is, well, a fairly good flex for a kindergartner to be this imaginative. I was a fairly imaginative kindergartner. Though it was strange because when I moved from England to Africa, they still had nap times, but I hadn't had like a nap in years. I have slept. My parents weren't like that. I just didn't have nap times because I never needed them. So I always just felt really useless, sat there waiting. And my teacher, well, hated me. Except I come out on top, so ha. She like hated me and she would always tell me off for not like napping, but I could never nap because, well, I didn't need them and I just didn't feel like it. So I just sat there, useless. But the kids in my class were really nice. When you're short and have an innocent face, people pity you if you cry. You cried because you were overwhelmed. Oh, your teacher gave you another date? That's really sweet, to be honest. My biology teacher is a really nice guy. Like, I am genuinely, he is one of my favourite teachers because I have beef with this one person and I had a bad day. Like, you cannot judge me for having a bad day and, like, and they would say, inhales, okay, so now I'm just there being inhaled, fair enough. Do not eat glue. Dave is a legend. But, yeah, so I was having just a bad day, and I was really tired, overworked, and just having a bad day. And there was a new seating plan because we were in a new classroom, and guess who I'm sat next to? Guess who I am. I am sat next to this person that I tend to have beef with, and I tend to be quite uncomfortable around. But you will never believe this. So without thinking, I mean, I'm pretty embarrassed about this, but I just burst out into tears. Like I held it back. I held it back like the true god I am. I'm joking. But yeah, I was sort of just sat there half crying, half just making paper stars to try to take my mind off it. And I was just sat there half like just really sad. And my teacher, this teacher, without even saying a word, moves my best friend next to me instead of this kid. Like, I don't know whether he, like, just sensed the, like, genuine pain in my, like, just life, but he moved this, and he's just so nice, and I was so happy, and I've, like, never felt better. This guy is so awesome. But yeah. One time you forgot your fries at Wendy's and you went to go get the fries and they just gave them to you. Fair enough. Oh, you like my voice? Oh, thank you. Whenever I hear a recording of my voice, I'm like, who is this? Who is this traitor? This traitorous creature that is not me. But yeah, whenever I hear my voice, I'm like, that cannot be me. I refuse to believe that is me. So yeah, it's like, this is an imposter. This can never be me. It's me. Most of the time, it's me. How am I supposed to react to that? Not very well, but oh well. I'm like, it's how I am. I just dropped a pencil. I can't change my voice, so I'm chill with it. I'm chill with my voice. Alright, I found my pencil again. Licks the clay. To be honest, fair enough. I've always kind of wanted to eat clay. Clay has been strangely delicious looking. They cannot make it look that good. I used to have this like because my parents do a lot of like health stuff. My mum bought like this type of mineral clay that you eat and it's good for your like, I don't know, health or something. Don't ask me, I'm not a professional. But yeah, and I had it and the clay tasted delicious. I don't know why. I mean, now I'm no longer addicted to clay, I'm addicted to kombucha. So I don't know whether that's an improvement or not, but I take it that I kind of improved. I did my best, and that's what matters. I tried. I may have failed multiple times, but at least I tried. We've got Axel's little cuffs, because these cuffs are quite cute. He's got like these little cute boy cuffs. He's got little leather cuffs. It's actually quite sad. Axel works. He's like barely, I think I wrote him to be barely 15, and he works like 12, 13-hour days to sustain his family, and this poor boy still is like the most perfect character in the world. Like, he's just the most supportive, nice little guy, the nicest brother in the world. He was just genuinely very sweet. But all good things must come to an end. R.I.P. Axel. I have like this little cup that I keep near me because I paint a lot because I'm in art GCSE. And due to me painting a lot, I also drink a lot of kombucha and drink a lot of, well, drinks because I need to stay hydrated for the sake of, well, my sanity. And in this fun little drinking escapade with kombucha, I forgot that I had my little, well, cup of paint beside me. So in a moment of pure desperation and probably just lack of sleep in general, I drank a lot of that paint water. I don't know what was worse, the fact I drank it or the fact it took me about 5 minutes to realise I was drinking it. Halfway through the cup, I downed half of that cup. It was brutal, but yet, oh well. Your ink! Oh no. Eat/slurps paint. Huh. Okay. Sometimes this chat is a safety concern. Other times, we're very chill. Most of the times, it's a safety concern. Most of the times I fear I must be afraid for your health. I mean, I like J2Os, but I don't drink them a lot because they're very sweet. Especially the, like, well, the really sweet drinky ones. But I like the fizzy ones that aren't actually that sweet. The fizzy, not so sweet ones, you know? I'm gonna get the scars. I'm gonna grab this colour. Oh, hi, silly goober. How are you? All right, let's see. Got his little scuffs, because, like, you know, you got to get scuffed sometimes to get... I mean, you got to get hurt to learn. I've learned that many times because I am very bad at learning. I will get hurt the same way over and over again, never realizing how, like, as a child, I was the kind of child who had zero... I actually don't have any pain receptors in my skull by this point, I fear. But basically, today, actually, in Taekwondo, because that's just a really fun hobby I have for some reason, don't question my life, we had to do sparring, but without gear, which is one of my favourite in the world things to do. I don't know why, I just hate the feeling of the gear on my body. It's just disgusting to feel, like, I just hate it. It's not fun. I don't like the gear. But basically, that's besides the point. Basically, we were doing sparring, and I was on a 2v1 with a black belt. So, and this one girl I was fighting with was actually genuinely terrified of getting hurt, so I was carrying as well. But the thing is, with no pain receptors, or, like, logical thought process behind, well, feeling pain, I got cracked in the skull more times than I can count. But, hey, at least I fought, and that was really fun. Oh, bye, Athena. Hi, Beth. Inhale, drawing okay, guys. The chat is so random. But I like it when the chat's random. I also seem to learn about world news from the chat, because I live under a rock. Which is fair enough, because the news frightens me. Guys, do not share your locations online, please. There are very dangerous people on this platform, like, in all seriousness. There are very dangerous people on this platform, so please do not share your location or go to any locations that are shared with you. I mean, to be honest, the dude I was sparring with was like 6'5". So imagine having like a 5'5" child running at you just fighting. Like, fighting with zero, like not a single bit of care in the world. Yeah, I mean, I just like it. It's more I just ignore pain because I don't really know why. Maybe it's just something wrong with me, but yeah. How do I have my camera set up? I have a really nice camera stand and a light that clips to it. I could show you after the live. I will represent to you my camera stand after the live. I promise. Well, I'm not inhaling people, but you're being inhaled. Oh well. That is exactly how war works. What shall you draw? Anything. I need to do a background colour. And I feel like this what if I had like a really pretty, like, almost like heavenly look through this thing? Because I want it to be light. I want it to contrast this colour. But I don't know what colours I should do with it. If you see what I'm meaning. If you do see what I'm meaning, do you see what I'm meaning? Reheat some fries in the air fryer. Fair enough. But yeah, I feel like I could... I'm not sure whether I'm going to do a solid colour or just something else entirely, but I feel like there could be something going on in the background here. I'm not sure. Maybe like just some, like a sky, because that's cool, and I like the sky. The sky is cool. Does pink fluff in the wall taste like cotton candy? Indeed, I've eaten some. I probably actually have. Judging by the things I ate when I was like a really young child, I've probably eaten fiberglass, because I'm a child. I was never the smartest child, nor was I the most actually, I was freakishly creative, especially with the creative ways I got hurt. These creative ways that I just got, like, KO'd by Mother Nature. I think my parents, by this time, just were trying to see if, like, survival of the fittest and natural selection were just going to take its course and either fix me or take me, because I was like, yeah, I'm frightening. What's my favourite dirt? That one sand in the sand pit in London. Weirdly enough, I don't know why, I was like 2 years old when this happened, but I can perfectly remember the taste of it, and it is brutal. I'm not sure how I should feel about perfectly remembering the taste of sand in a sand pit I ate when I was like 2. But you know what? Sometimes we remember strange and unusual things, which is fair enough. Alright. Ta-da! You eat sand. I mean, that's how my parents fixed my, like, little child immune system. Like, apparently my dad was just, well, a chill guy, and he was just enjoying, like, life of a parent. And me and my brother were sat there in a sand pit, half eating, half just consuming sand. And these like, other parents who were, like, wrapping their children in bubble wrap, most likely, were appalled at my father's behaviour, and even, like, berated him for it. Well, I have not been sick properly. Like, I rarely get sick, and when I do get sick, my entire body just shuts down and I die. But I rarely get sick, so I am proud of my father for allowing my child self to eat sand, and also learn which sand is tasty, so I have a taste. At least I had, my little 2-year-old, 1-year-old self had taste. Don't know how to feel. But oh well. I've got like this turquoisey blue because it's really cute. But fair enough. I mean, parent your kids the way you want to. Just please don't bring your children near me. Eat sand, 1+ durability. Fair enough. I must have had like 600 durability then, because I rarely get sick, and like my immune system is a powerhouse. I remember my entire friend group one time caught this really bad like stomach bug that caused them mostly to spend like weeks of school vomiting, and I never caught it. I am the most like overpowered child to ever have like graced the earth. I'm probably not. I bet you all of that's going to catch up to me in my 20s. By 20 years old I'll die or something, I don't know. Bye, Black Red Mask. I mean, it's fine, artists never seem to live long anyway. So I guess that's my life. Oh well. If my spinal problems don't catch up to me. I have plot armor. Probably not. Who knows? Usually the plot armor only kicks in the teenage years. I mean, 15. Okay, I have 5 more years to survive. If not, cooked, but oh well. As long as I go out with a bang, I don't really mind. You want to do art and voice acting when you move out your house? Awesome. I want to be an animator, filmmaker, writer, creature, artist. I don't really want to work for anyone. I want to be myself and work for myself. But I'll work for someone. Hopefully Tim Burton. Tim Burton, if you're seeing this, hire me. I promise you, I don't need much food, and I don't need to, like, you can just keep me in, well, under the stairs or something. So you don't need to mind me very much. You wish to die with like 100 years, with a grand piano falling on your head. Fair enough. This sky is looking mighty like blue and nice. I really like it. The sky is looking very nice and almost like angelic, which is exactly what I was going for, because look at this poor boy. Look how sweet he is. That's quite cool, make your own studio. I mean, I'll probably employ voice actors soon enough. The only issue is I am very specific about how my characters need to sound and how they need to be acted, which will make me very fun to have to like, oh no, can you say it again? Why? I've said it 3,000 times, I wish for water. You only get water when you say it right, you know? I do have a translation guide for the language of my art. It's on my channel in the community section, and the language is called Runic, and it's the official Runic alphabet, which has tons of lore. I am very proud. He's so sweet. Axel is a sweetie pie. He's like, when I wrote about him, he is like the most wholesome, adorable character with the most brutal upbringing and the most like unfortunate circumstance. Like, he has a younger brother he has to take care of, and even worse, his younger brother is estranged, which makes it almost impossible to live in the area he lived in, and his mother is just not a nice person, so he has to support her whilst barely. He's so sweet. What should you name your inn? The Traveller's Inn. That was a really boring name, but I don't know. Oh, hi, you silly friend. The Goose is a sick name for an inn. The Goose Inn. And then it's just a picture of that goose that holds a knife in its beak. I feel like that is one of the best interpretations of how I feel sometimes. Like, sometimes I just feel like the goose that holds a knife in its beak. And then other times I feel like the pretty little goose that holds a knife in its beak. I don't have many moods. Hi, Theo. You're back. Welcome back. I know that teachers are against blending with fingers, but also there's no teachers here. So what are they going to do? Nothing. Because this is my house, and I own it. Not really, my father does, but my father allows me to do whatever I want with my art, because I'm the artist, and he is the DJ, and the breadwinner. So, oh well. Bazinga in Windings is pretty cool. Sometimes I wish, like, we could speak Windings again. Oh, you gotta go? Oh, that's fine. I did miss you. Alright, let's see. What am I doing with these clouds? I'm making these clouds cloud-like, which is good. Get my brother to start drawing. I mean, my brother actually has drawn in my sketchbooks before because I wanted him to, because I just wanted to see what he would do. And it was the funniest thing. He just drew Squidward. My brother is a simple being who is he's a very slay guy. He's fabulous. But he's not into drawing. He's not into art or anything like that. But he does like to cook, so I teach him to cook. You have acquired food. Indeed. Good quest for food and sustenance. Gonna get these clouds to, like, very cloud-like, you know? These cloud-like clouds. So that they can seem cloud-like. Because Axel deserves just the best kind of cloud-like clouds. I don't know how I'm supposed to describe this. Send help. To be honest, Organita, that's so fun. Like, whenever a Capri-Sun straw just dies on me, I'm like, yes, time for the hard part. And then I just start, like, violently trying to get as much of the, like, good sustenance of the Capri-Sun out as possible. Of the holy Capri-Sun. I must require the Capri-Sun sustenance. The sustenance Capri-Sun, you know? Oh, bye, Jacob. Hi, that 130 kid. He's got light in his eyes, kind of. I mean, not for long, because he perishes, but sometimes I feel like being the most chaotic and evil creator ever. And other times I feel like being nice and letting them live for another day. Or 2. Or 3. It really depends on my mood. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm fairly proud of that. It's looking great. I am loving how this is looking. It's actually turned out really good. You've never had a Capri-Sun? Well, they're very nice. I do enjoy them. Alright, and then some pencil to add depth to the clouds and the sky and stuff. And also because this pencil is sparkly, and sparkles bring joy, which this boy shall go without for a very long time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm pretending to be professional. Being an artist is just pretending to be professional. fairly good. I quite like it. And then trying to get this cloud not to look too uncloud-like, but also to look cloud-like. So that's pretty good so far. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to add little things around the border, like little strange oddities that I can, well, use, I guess. I don't know. So cloudy. Indeed. But yeah, so, let's see, sorry. But the piece turned out well. We actually got a lot done in this live. I'm just gonna, oh, sorry. So, oh, we got lots done in this live. We got inking, we got colouring, we got language, so it's good. Someone asked to see my setup, so here it is. It's basically a really nice camera stand. I just have doodles on there because, and that's a reason of my capstone addiction. So it's a stand you can buy off Amazon. I have a video on it actually, and then the light clips up there, which is awesome. It works really well and it's super adjustable, like lots of adjustable pieces, and it comes with extra pieces too. So that's really cool. So if you really want to check that out, try to find the video on my channel. I think I have a little, what do you call it? Playlist. I have a little playlist of it. Okay, so I've decided to extend the challenge competition, Valentine's competition. The Valentine's competition for about, I think, yeah, for about a week. So those of you who have got something and haven't actually entered it yet can enter it and have some fun with it. And so yeah, just make sure to do, if you're going to do shits or something like that, please make sure to do your research because it's awkward. But yeah, that, working on the book, doing tons of art. I've only got like one more exam and then I'm chill for a little while. I'm free-ish. Not really, but for a little while, I'll be fine. So I'm working on my book, trying so hard to get that published, and I'll probably do a couple more animations for a while, and I have another commission coming in, which is great. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. You guys are very loved and very awesome, and also very funny, so that's really fun. It's always fun to do lives like this. So yeah, don't give up, you're awesome, and I'll see you guys soon, probably next week.